we're live!
Good evening and welcome to both television. Tonight we have the first round of the Spyder Cup. The Spyder Cup, an absolute must for any both enthusiast. Now, how the Spyder Cup works is we have Team Harris, which will be represented by Captain Neil Harris, and Team Edwards, who will be represented by, that's right, Stuart Edwards. Excellent. Now, you both fanatics out there have all joined a team, and we will do the team sheet right now. Team Harris, Rebecca Davies.
Way!
Cal Halbert.
Way!
Lee Kyle.
Way!
Richard Brown.
Way!
Liam Elcote.
Way!
David Callahan.
Way!
Hal Branson.
Way!
And Alfie J.
Way!
As for Team Edwards, that will be Louise Young.
Way!
Jonathan Timberlake.
Way!
Andrew Singleton.
Way!
Referee.
Way!
Kevin Hutchinson.
Way!
Andrew, have you heard, man?
Way!
Barry Lugon.
Way!
And Ben Anderton. I
Way!
hope you're all watching at home, as this is set to be the greatest tournament in bowling history. And remember, guys, comment as much as you want, and that's it. So, here we go. The Lee Kyle stand is full tonight, so there's no tickets available for the live show at the Melbourne Court Arena. And of course, we start off with the drop of the Jane. Here we go, guys, drop of the Jane. Just to let you know that Neil will be wearing his odd socks and using the red ball. Stu is in his pink socks and he will be using the yellow ball. Silence, please.
Oh dear.
Not a great start from Harris there.
Not a great start at all. As he struggles to get his words out. Although that's not him, that's a commentator.
Edwards up now for his first shot with the yellow ball and pink socks. Ooh, a nice on there, not amazingly close to the Jane, but cutting the line of the Jane down for Harris with his second shot.
At an end, you just want to show.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. I forgot about that. So yeah. Oh, Dennis Norden, I hope you're watching. You're dead. Right, okay, here we go. That means that Stuart Edwards of Team Edwards has control of the Jane.
Control of the Jane.
And here we go.
First
the Spyder Cup starts now.
Good sense of tension.
Tension in the room. Ooh, a little sidey. A little sidey there. Edwards starting off with a weird tee off of the Jane. Well, let's see what can happen. Edwards now with his first shot. Ooh, not too bad.
Not bad at all.
Behind the Jane, leaving the line of the Jane open, but
blocking the bop.
blocking a bop, of course, yes. Thank you, Steve. Oh.
Yeah.
The line of the Jane still open. Still open there for Edwards. Edwards on the second shot now. Oh, not too bad from Edwards, but a little bit to the right or the left, depending on what you're
We are
looking at.
just on camera. I don't. Oh, why have we got a back spell? That's bad.
I don't know, Neil. You're the tech guy. Neil's just gonna. There we go. Oh, that helps. I thought you were going to make it wider.
Yeah, no, I just didn't.
Like my bum.
Just we need this area in, right?
Of course, Neil. Take your second shot. You bastard. Very nice by Harris. Keeping the line of the Jane closed there. And if we know anything about Harris, he's very good at infiltrating the Jane. Edwards' last shot of this first game. Oh, now that's nice. Bops it under his own ball. A lovely start from Edwards. What has Harris got to reply with? Nothing at all. It stays in bounds, but Edwards takes the first game of the first set. Tremendous bowling, and crucially,
Control of the Jane.
control of that Jane. Now, here we go. We just wait for Neil to update the scores there.
Yep.
Obviously,
used to putting a score next to your name.
Aren't you funny?
I'll tell you funny.
Of course, there has been a wee bit of a break between the last game of the Melbourne Cup trophy due to some injury to Edwards. Suffered a stiff back from watching Netflix.
Happens to us all, doesn't it?
Oh, it's rolling again. The beige is really rolling to that left or right side. Left for the players, right for the people who are watching the one that isn't the left. Edwards with his first. Simple little bop. Oh, and he goes out of bounds, but he bops the chain just slightly, just slightly.
Controversial.
Harris with his first shot of the second game, and that's lovely. Obviously, any boppage will mean that it will hit Neil's ball. So Edwards has to be careful now. Oh, too hard.
Too hard, Edwards. That's
And
what they call him.
what they call him. Obviously, a little break has made Neil a little bit more jovial about the sport.
Also, slightly less food poisoning.
E. Oh, we've got some fantastic viewers. We've got Anna Thomas, we've got Monica Wren, Adam Herdman. Lovely. Lovely to see you all. Of course, there's more of you. We will get to you in due time. Of course, as always, tonight's game is sponsored by the fabulous How's That TV. YouTube, Monday to Friday, 8 PM. Check them out. Oh, too short from Edwards.
Not going to take it.
And Neil is not going to take it, which gives Neil the second game of the first set.
And crucially,
Control of the Jane.
control of the Jane.
What a wonderful dime. Oh, lads, knobs. And Neil there just preparing to start off the third game of the first set with the Jane in club. Let's see what he can do. Long and oh, and that's out of play, which gives the control of the Jane to Stu.
What's up with this beige tonight?
The beige tonight. Very odd.
Mm.
It was hoovered just before we went on air. Let's see what happens. They're just going to have to play to it. Edwards looking like he's just going to... That's right. A short one.
Short game.
A lovely chode there from Edwards.
They found the chode as Mr. Edwards.
First shot to Edwards. Oh, just jumped the lip there.
Yeah, a little jump.
Nice.
Yeah, this Jane's in a tricky spot with quite a big lip up in front of it.
I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
Probably for the best, mate. We've got quite a lot of people watching.
Have we? 16, a new record, a lovely bop! Oh, but it still moves away, but still Harris in control there. But a lovely bop from Harris on the Jane. And now it's Edwards. He's on to his second shot. Oh!
Just rolls out contention.
Yeah, just floating out the way of the Jane. Seemed to be in line with the Jane, and the beige did take it to one side.
The beige has been quite a cruel mistress tonight.
Colin Simpson, I think, is a new watcher. Hello, welcome to Bolf Live. Oh, we've got Ross. Ross is on.
Yeah.
Hello, Ross.
Not quite sure how we've got so many. Oh, no. What they're doing, they're not staying.
Yeah. Well, like I said, this game is just for us. The fact that we put it live gives it a competitive feel. Edwards now with his last shot in this third game of the first test. Oh! Oh, now.
I think I'm going to have to take it, I'm not sure.
Harris is going to take his shot. And that is a close buggery, ruggery, blue, blue, boo-boo.
Probably going to need the lined paper if it stays how it is.
May need to lead the line paper, I'm not too sure though. Because of Harris's number one seed, Nurse, shows why he's number one seed, Nurse. So that's Harris's game. It's 2-1 in this first set, and Harris, crucially,
Control of the Jane.
has control of that Jane.
Although he didn't use it very effectively last time.
He didn't know. Having a little stomp around, the players are wondering what's going on. I mean, the carpet under this bit is nicer because we used to be under the Lee Kyle stand.
Yeah, that is noticeable, isn't it?
Yeah. It used to be under
Oh, it's real threadbare down here, isn't it? And come on, works out what it's rolling.
Well, that's what you got to do. You've got to work the field, the beige. You've got to work the field, the beige. Ooh, a long one from Harris. We've got How's That TV watching us, of course, every night, every night, Monday to Friday, 8 PM, YouTube. Watch it.
Oh, B square.
Or listen to it. You can close your eyes and listen to it. That is lovely.
Oh.
Lovely bowling from Edwards.
It's very tasty. Yeah, there's not a lot Harris can do
Hello,
here.
Rebecca. Rebecca's on there. Alex Campbell's on there. Fantastic. Nice to see Alex and Rebecca there. Oh, out of bounds. Oota boons. Oota boons.
Oota boons.
Oota boons. And the crowd go wild. Edwards now second shot of this fourth game of the first set. Oh, what a lovely line, leaving a slither of a line to the Jane there.
Oh, Harris is on his last ball.
Hello, Monica Wren. What a ball, she says. Oh, now that is a tasty ball. Edwards is going to have to go with this because he cannot tell or see which is closer.
Of course, no player is allowed to enter the beige until all balls have been played.
Oh, that was
It still
that
does.
was piss poor.
It still does.
And it's Edwards. Oh my word! What a great first set we've got here at 2 games each. Going into the final game of the first set, Edwards has control of the Jane, showing what he can do. Obviously, the defeat at the hands of Harris, well, at the balls of Harris in that Melbourne Court trophy. Edwards now to hit the... Oh, nice. Hit the Jane there quite centrally.
Controversial from Edwards.
It's not controversial at all, Neil.
Well, Edwards does seem to prefer a shorter game.
He does. But maybe he's branching out. A little bop and then out. Out of bounds. Oh, but it is on the Edwards line.
Oh, yes. Very delicate ball.
Hello, Barry.
Oh.
Barry's watching now. Lee Kyle, of course. Lee Kyle, one of Harris's big signings. One of the major signings of the Bolf squads. Record fee. Of course, he's a legend. He's got a stand named after him. Oh, that's too soft. But it is along the Edwards line. So it's cutting the line of the Jane down, but you don't know what's going on. Oh, another. Quite a short shot there. So, Edward.
What Harris had in mind, I think.
This is Edwards' last ball. Has to make it count. Oh, what a shot! Now, the line of the chain is cut down and Edwards is straight behind the chain. A bop could be good. It depends on which angle that Harris hits the chain. Oh, and he's not sure. He's moving backwards and forwards between the shoes there. Harris is looking a little frustrated, and that means Edwards takes the first set 3-2. Wow. And of course,
control of the Jane.
Control of the Jane, thank you, Neil. Oh my word. He's obviously got a point to prove. Oh.
This is classic ball.
This is classic ball. There's nothing watered down here. It is full volume.
Double concentrate ball.
Double concentrate ball. I nearly fell backwards. Had a couple of ball juices. Here we go. Nice central Jane tee off there. Now, here's Edwards with the first shot of the first game of the second set.
First test.
First round. Oh, a little bop on the Jane, but it moves it away. The curvature of the beige takes it away from... Absolutely outstanding.
Oh dear.
Oh, not at all a good first shot. Is Harris rattled by losing the first set there? We don't know.
We'll never know what's inside his head.
Oh, he's hitting the ball like it's gone crazy. Don't know who that was. Get him out of here. Security. Oh, too hard, but along that Edwards line. Of course, if you want to know all of the Bolf jargon and what the Edwards line is, there will be a Behind the Bolf documentary coming very soon to you. Oh.
Cruel roll of the beige.
Very cruel roll of the beige.
Can we do it like someone until I die?
What? Get relegated twice?
I'll clip some rallies in between the matches.
Oh, too hard, too hard. Now, this is Edwards' game so far, but Neil has one more ball, and the line of the Jane is so open, he just has to do a little tippy tap. Oh, and he's only gone and bonked it. That means that that game goes to Stuart Edwards and Team Edwards.
I'm worried we could be looking at our first whitewash here.
No, I did a whitewash yesterday.
Very good.
Very clever. Okay, so that's 1-0 in the second set. Edwards up 1-0. Gives him a little bit of a break. Knowing how good Harris is, let's see what he does with the Jane tee off. Ooh, long and to the left. Shut up, man. First shot from Edwards in this third set. Oh, too short. Doing nothing really, leaving the line of the Jane well open. Not a great start. Not a great start.
Is that both
Louise Young,
starting shot?
welcome. Team Edwards is winning 1-0. She is part of Team Edwards. A good start there from Harris. Okay, here we go. Edwards' second shot. Oh, that. Oh, you know, it's not that bad, but it's. It still looks like Harris's game. What can you say about that? That is absolutely fantastic from Harris. He has a little COVID cough there to celebrate. Oh, Edwards just hits and hopes. And Neil is not going to take that. That brings it to 1 game each in this second set. Fantastic stuff. And of course, crucially,
control of the Jane.
Control of that Jane. Edwards is calling a timeout as he needs to go for a wee. Of course, Harris has tee off and has to do the scores. So we've got plenty of time.
Plenty of time. I'll just wait a fraction because I'm going to pour myself another glass of water.
On the hard stuff. What a game. Still commentating from the toilet. Slashing ball. Rip drop. Now a little wash of the hands. Not 20 seconds, but enough to bowl.
It's got a very strange jump on the Jane.
I hope you told the people at home.
We've just acknowledged it there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so I don't mind that. It's in a weird spot, the Jane.
Yeah.
Just beyond the lip.
Just beyond the lip. Edwards now, first shot of this second game in the second set. See what he can do. Oh, what a lovely first shot from Edwards. Keeping the Jane line open, of course. A bop would move it further away, but hey, bollocks.
Oh.
Oh, holy pajamas.
Holy pajamas indeed.
Batman. Edwards now, second shot. Another nice shot. Oh, just rolled out the way, keeping that line of the Jane open so Harris can sexually harass the Jane. Edwards isn't going to take his next shot, which puts Edwards 2-1 up in the second set. And crucially,
Control of the Jane.
control of that Jane. Wow. Now this isn't going according to plan for Harris.
Not at all. Unless Harris has got a very strange plan.
We've seen it before though. We've seen both players come from two sets down, but of course Edwards hasn't won the set yet. So shudder your mouth. Edwards with the tee off of the Jane. There we go, quite central.
Yes.
There we go. First shot of the fourth match game. Of the third.
Tricky, isn't it?
I've been doing alright actually.
Yeah.
Bit pissed now. Oh, you know what I'm saying there, man. Do you know what I'm saying there, man out there in the crowd? A little bit of banter there on the live feed between the ball fanatics. Oh, and Neil cutting down the line just slightly there. Not too much. Edwards can go to one side of the shoes. It's a thing now, Neil. Between the shoes.
Between the shoes. That's going to be the name of my autobiography.
Oh, Edwards, a little bit too hard there. I hope you're all enjoying live golf in the first round of the Spyder Cup, the first team golf game. Oh, that is lovely. Neil's got his balls right in front of the Jane.
Steady.
Cutting down the line. What is Edwards going to do here? Probably flag it up. Yep.
I'm not going to take it.
And that means we are 2-all in this second set. What a first round!
Yeah, we played for half an hour already.
Well, I'm hoping the ball fanatics out there are enjoying it. But Neil now crucially has
Control of the Jane.
control of that Jane. What a great game. What a great game we are seeing. Nobody plays tactics like Harris. The legendary Lee Kyle. Obviously namesake of the Lee Kyle stand there. Full to the brim. 2 cushions. Brilliant start. A little bop on the Jane. Behind there. Leaving the James line open. Now, Edwards. What's he going to do? What's he going to do, man? Oh, you know what it is, sir. The cruel, cruel beige. Tips him off to the left-hand side. Lock down that Jane, Edwards. Squad member Jonathan Timberlake cutting down the line of the Jane there. Let's see. Second shot from Edwards. Oh, what a lovely little bop on Harris's red. Putting it in front of the Jane. In fact, kissing the Jane with consent. Bopping Edwards, I just did. He just did. Oh, and Edwards isn't going to take it. And that gives Edwards
Second set.
second set. It's 2-0 and gives Edwards control of the Jane going into the third set. Now, if Edwards wins this set, he's won the first round of the Spyder Cup.
Steady. Don't
Try to do some keepy uppies. I did one. That's the record. One keepy uppy with the Jane is the record. Here we go. Edwards to start off the third set. 2 sets up. This to win. This set to win. You can see what he's going for. He's going for a shorter game, knowing that Neil loves the long ones.
He does. Also a short one behind that lip.
Oh, nice on there. Nice on the beige.
Yeah, the lip, of course, making delicate shots quite difficult.
Alright.
Just trying to join in for a change.
Cheeky snog of the Jane. Anna Thomas, you are awful. Oh. Not great.
Underestimate the lip.
But cutting that line of the Jane down. Edwards now. Can he get in between to get to the Jane?
I've got you one game away from winning, but it's not.
Oh, that is so nice. Lovely nice. Nice, nice. Bloody nice. So that is Edwards ahead there on the third set. First game of the first. Oh, and a lovely bop from Harris. But it keeps it quite close to Edwards's bow. And now he's got to do a nice long shot. Oh. Now Edwards has cut down that line of the... There's hardly anything. There's hardly any line to the Jane.
I think I'm going to have to try bop on bop.
He's going to have to try bop on bop. Are we going to see? We've seen it before. He won the game with it. As seen. No. As seen on How's That TV, but he hasn't this time. How's That TV, of course. Monday to Friday.
I was going to say, Monday to Friday, 7 days a week.
Monday to Friday. YouTube, How's That TV. And of course there are deals of other sponsorships coming in. Of course, How's That TV, the big sponsor of actual Golf TV. Great to have them on board. But apparently the Spyder Cup may be getting a sponsor very soon. We have to wait. Let's see.
The comment has been very funny tonight.
I've not really read them. I'm trying to be in the game, mate, because I commentate and play. It's quite distracting.
I know, I've got my game and commentating, and it's really dramatically effective. Right?
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Because it's hard to take it seriously when you're just trying to sort of commentate as well.
Yeah.
I understand why you struggle.
That's why I'm doing it in short bits.
And I'm trying to concentrate when I can. Sorry.
Oh, that's alright, mate. I'm not put up by it. I've got to commentate over you, so. Harris is despicable as a person, but his both is second to none. What does he know? What does Alex know about #1 seed Neil Harris? Is this a feud that goes back years? Is this... Let's see.
I like it's got 5 likes.
They know you, buddy. What a lovely little bop on the Jane, but leaving the Jane open, but a very nice bop on the Jane. Thank you again for joining us on Golf TV, sponsored by How's That TV. This first round of the Spyder Cup.
See what he's trying to do, but he just missed both.
Missed both his legs. There we go. Edwards now on his final shot of this first game of the third set. And that isn't too bad either. Cutting the line of the Jane down, knowing that Harris only has one ball. A bit like Hitler. You know that
He's
song.
on the Hitler shots. Oh!
And that is a second game to Edwards in the third.
Here. And what's bad about this is I'm now just not letting myself down. I'm letting my bloody team down.
Yeah. You have a team of 8 that are wanting you to win.
Well, 6 of them want me to win, 2 of them have to be told to pick me.
Yeah, that was when I had 5 and you had none.
Yeah.
It's not a competition. Well, it is.
It's exactly what it is.
Okay, Edwards. If he wins this game, he is worse. He has won the first round of the Spyder Cup. He tees off the Jane. And that's, a long one.
It is along the Edwards line.
It is along the Edwards line. But also, is that a bit of showboating there from the young, the young number 2 seed, former amateur world champion. Wow! What a shot! I'm looking at Neil. I think he's looking at a bop. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Can't be that hard a bop though, because we're flirting with out of bounds. Oh!
Not too bad there from Harris.
So now I've got a back marker.
Yeah, he has a back marker, so if there is any bops, of course, the ball will get closer to him. It's just basic maths. And Edwards. Oh, what a lovely shot from Edwards. Eggs and bacon. Jamaican chicken.
What?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I got my glasses on for the first time.
Might be.
Oh! And now Edwards has the final, has his final shot. This is the shot that could make him the leader in the first round of the Spyder Cup. Oh! He does bop, but look at that. Now, he has moved his ball away from the front of the chain, leaving a little bit of a line. But it is scary, dairy, because if Harris hits it too hard, it can bop the chain out of bounds. Oh! And Edwards takes the first round of the Spyder Cup. 3 games to 0.
Fuck.
Thank you so much for watching us tonight. Congratulations, Team Edwards. Commiserations, Team Harris. But don't forget, you can see us again on Saturday at 7 PM on Both TV as the second round of the Spyder Cup starts at 7, like I just said. And thank you very much for joining us. And of course, always,
keep bolting and stay safe.
that's right. Thank you so much.